How we doing, people? Finally back. The microphone issues are sorted, and it's Brentford versus Chelsea today. So I'm back on. Thought I'd come on a little bit earlier today and stream. Pissing around with the mic already. I've messed it up already. Trying to get it out of shot. Thought I'd come on a little bit earlier so I could talk about the Tottenham game, because obviously I got to miss the stream with mic issues. So I thought I'd log on. I'll do a little bit of that. Let me I'll get into it in a minute. I've just seen the lineup for today's squad, and I'm not happy. If you want me to be honest with you, not happy at all. We seem to be resting quite a lot of players now. That could be a result of we play about 6 games in 20 days, so we don't get much recovery time. But I don't feel like today is the game to start resting players. I kind of feel like, I mean, we didn't have a much break from the Tottenham game. I can't find this game anywhere, by the way. So that's a good start. Celtic are losing 1-0, bloody hell. I don't feel like today's the game to be doing the resting of players. I just feel like we want to go on a little bit of a run here. So let's just secure. I feel like let's secure a result today against Brentford. And we've got some games coming up where we can think about potentially resting players. I mean, look, 2 of those players have just come back from injury, so it's understandable. But there's no room for error for Chelsea at the moment. None at all. Just going to send out a few tweets. I've been having a nightmare on this recently. As prepared as I can be. Like, I was prepared today. I had everything set out. And I go to switch it over to the StreamYard rather than the YouTube live, and I lose everything. I had to do it all over again. Frustrating, man. So I'm just going to send a tweet quickly. All right, just sending it out now. Tweet's done. Pin that. That's done. And then I'll send a little message out to everybody, and then I'm ready to roll. A lot of people scared for this game by the looks of things. A lot of people scared. It's got to be because of the players that we're resting. I've got to find this game though. Where the hell is it? All the build-up and all that. I'm just looking at they're doing the build-up for the Man United Man City game already. That's all I've got. What channel's it on? Nothing. What other games are on at exactly the same time? That's what I might want to look at. I'm just gonna. What are we doing here? Mm-mm. Life is life. Let me get the thumbnail up on this quickly. File is bigger than 2 megabytes. Okay, now, man. There we go. All right, save that. So I'm saying, no matter how excuse my language, no matter how prepared I am, there's always something, man. Like right now, cannot find this game for the life of me. Come on, man. There we go. This may be the one, we'll see. Right, so let me just go back to my channel. Having a nightmare, man. What is going on? Right, there we go. That's sorted. Just gonna let me send this one message out and then we'll get talking about the Tottenham game because for me, well, we can just do it now to be fair. For me, job well done. Um, and we've got to move on to the next one, which is this game. I was quite confident that we was going to get a result out of Tottenham. They've got a horrendous record against Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. I think I saw a stat. I think it might have been today. Actually, they've only won one game out of like 20 in the Premier League, which is flipping horrendous. So um, I was comfortable. I was confident that we was going to get a result, and I even done one of the things I wanted to touch on today before the game was I've done some sort of I've done a play predictor. So what I've done is I've tried to predict all of the results. Wait, hold on. This is why are they just focus on the Man United derby? They're just doing Man United. I can't find this game, you know. Someone tell me what game this is on. Cannot find it for the life of me. Either way, I did a play predictor and I tried to predict all the results of the upcoming results for the remainder of the season with Chelsea and the teams around us. Here we go. I think I've got it now. I think I've got it. Thomas Frank's doing an interview, so I think I got it. Yeah, so I did a play predictor, and of all the teams around Chelsea and Chelsea themselves, and to be fair, it's not looking good for Chelsea. Um, I've predicted today's result to be a draw. So if we do get a result here today, I'll be over the moon. But looking at this lineup, I'm looking at it now. He's resting Colwell, Cucurella, Palmer, and Jackson. So for me, that's four of our main starters that you would typically start that he's resting. So uh, he's just explaining now the reasons why he's rested them, and it's fair enough. They've just come back from injury, so I kind of understand that. Although it's a bit frustrating to see them on the bench, he's got to manage their play as well. With 6 games out of 20 coming up, you've got to be careful, man. Otherwise, we're just going to end up with injuries, which we don't want. Certainly at this time. I'm just sending out the messages quickly. Give me 2 seconds. Um, just doing it now. Give me 2 seconds. Do 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 do. Come on. Done. So yeah, the play predictor. I've got a draw for us today against Brentford. Sorry. And then I've got the teams around us. So I've got Man City drawing to Man United today. It's an away game for them. Man United all over shit. It's going to be a difficult game for them. It always is. It's a derby, but with KDB coming out saying he's leaving, that might be a little bit of a boost for them. I've got Newcastle beating Leicester, of course. Leicester terrible. I had Villa losing to Nottingham Forest, and Villa actually got the win. What am I talking about? I had Nottingham Forest losing to Villa, so I got that result correct. And then I had Brighton getting a draw, which was wrong. So Palace actually beat Brighton. So I'm gonna keep checking. I'm gonna see how right I am, basically. So I'm gonna put ticks and X's next to the results, just to see how many points we've got. So I've got Chelsea at the end of the season finishing with 64 points, which is not. I mean, it's one. I think what is it, 2 or 1 better than last season. But 64 points is not going to be enough when I look at the results that I've predicted elsewhere. I've got Brighton obviously finishing beneath us. I've got them in 8th place on 58 points. I've got Chelsea then at 7th place on 64 points. If you look at our running that we've got, it's looking tough with Liverpool, Newcastle away, Man United, Nottingham Forest away. Now you'd expect us to beat Man United, but we don't tend to get a result against them. We normally get a draw. Liverpool's obviously going to be a tough game. They're playing for the league now. They're nearly there. The only saving grace is Liverpool might win the league before they get to us. I mean, let me just check Liverpool's fixtures. Just a bit of hair on my face, man. So I think they can win the league with 4 games if they win their next 4. They've got Fulham today, then West Ham, then Leicester, and then they can win it against Tottenham. So I'm pretty confident that they will do that before they come to Chelsea, and then we'll be doing a guard of honour, which is what we don't want to be doing. I'd love it. I'd love it if we could prevent, like, it could get to us and we could prevent them winning the league, and then they win it at Arsenal. That would be brilliant. Well, at home against Arsenal, that would be a good result for me. Obviously, the Arsenal hate watch will be going on there, but from the play predictor, it's looking tough. We've got 60. I've got us finishing with 64 points. I've got ahead of us on 65 points, Aston Villa. You look at their running. I've actually got them beating Newcastle at home. I mean, they played Forest. They struggled against Forest in the second half. First half, they absolutely battered them. But also getting a draw against Man City away, which could be, a little spanner in the works and them set of results. So it's very key that the teams around us are dropping points as well. But so far, I've been correct on, well, at least one result or 2 results: Chelsea, Tottenham, Villa, and Forest. The Brighton one I got wrong, but that's fine. They dropped further points, which I don't consider Brighton to be a risk for us. I don't think they're going to get finish ahead of us. But either way, I put them in there. It's the cities, the Newcastles, the Forests, and the Villas that I'm worried about. I've got Villa finishing on 65 points and finishing sixth. I've got Nottingham Forest finish on 69 points and finishing fifth. I think I said Villa sixth, yeah. Forest fifth. Then I've got City finishing fourth on the same amount of points as Forest, 69, but with obviously a better goal difference. I can't see them losing from now to the end of the season, if I'm honest. If you look at their fixtures, Man United away today might be a little could be a good test for them. Could be a little of a tricky one. Then they've got Crystal Palace at home. Everton away might be a tough game, but I've got them drawing that. Villa at home, I've got them drawing that, and then they've got Wolves, Southampton, Bournemouth, and Fulham, and I expect them to win all four of them games. So I've got them finishing above us on fourth with 69 points. Then I've got Newcastle on 70 points. Obviously, they're flying high at the moment. It's one of them ones, though. You never know what you're going to get in the Prem, but I'm just basing it off of form, the hype around them, the fans behind them, etc. They've just won the cup. They're flying at the moment, so I can see them picking up some good points. They've got Leicester away, Man United at home, Palace at home, Villa away, which I've got them losing, Ipswich at home. Brighton away is a tough game for them. That'll be a draw. I've put that down as Chelsea at home. I've got them beating Chelsea. I think we will struggle against Newcastle. They've always been since I've been watching Chelsea. They've been a bit of a bogey team for us, and they've beat us. Well, I think they beat us twice this year already in the cups, wasn't it, or something like that? Can't remember if it was twice. I remember them knocking us out. Charity EFC, what shall we doing, Kim? So you good? Good to see you here, mate. But yeah, I mean, if you look at this lineup today, it don't look too good, does it? I mean, I'm looking at it thinking we're not taking this seriously, but I understand at the same time why he's resting these players. 6 games in 20 matches. There's not much time for recovery. We've got players coming back from injury. It could be a tricky one for these players. Obviously resting Cucurella. Cucurella's played pretty much every game all season, so I get it. The Colwell one, I understand why he's resting Colwell. He needs to put a little bit of height in the back line. He wants to put the Chalobah and the tossing in there to win the headers. I think this will be a good game for Tosin. He'll eat them headers up. He's got a very good what's the aerial duels. He's got very good aerial duels. I'm not, after seeing that lineup, I'm not 100% confident. I'm not going to lie. Brentford always causes issues. And I think it's a mentality thing with Chelsea. That's why when it comes to playing Newcastle, I do think we will lose the game because we're going to be going to St James's Park. It's a big stadium, lively fans. Newcastle are a good club. I've got a lot of time for Newcastle. I like them. And for us, I think it'll be a mentality thing that we go there, and I think we could end up losing that game. So I've put it down as a loss. But then Newcastle have also got after us Arsenal away, and you know how they seem to be a little bit of a bogey team for Arsenal as well. Arsenal struggle to beat them. So I've got them finishing third on 70 points. And then in second place, obviously, I've got Arsenal, and then I've got the winners, Liverpool. So in order for us, in my opinion, to finish in fourth spot, we need to be getting 69/70 points. I can't see us doing that at the moment. We're on 52 points at the moment. That's what, 18 points? So 6 wins out of 8. Yeah, sorry, my maths is terrible. I was just counting that. 6 wins out of 8, and I think we will struggle with that. I'm not going to lie. I do think we're going to struggle with that. But this is football. Football can be very unpredictable at times. It can be very fickle at times. We could be sitting here praising the life out of this team towards the end of the season, a bit like last season. Everybody slating it. We picked up the last 5 games and won 5 in a row. That's what we need to do here. So today, for me, this is a big game, and this is why I was a little bit unsure about why we're dropping players now. Why don't we do it midweek against League? Again, that's a big game. The problem is the issue that I've got is that we would have been comfortable throughout most of this season if we'd have just maintained our form going into December. We didn't have a manager putting them down. I'm not going to get into Enzo Maresca. I don't want to do that because I'll just get annoyed. Hey, DCF, I've been wondering where you are, bro. Where you been? I wondered where you are. I was starting to think he's gone. Good to see you back, though. Hope you're good. Hope everything's all right. It's been a while. What do you think about today, bro? Well, you seen that lineup? Let me get the lineup. I'll do the lineup now. So we've got Rob Sanchez in goal. That guy is made out of Teflon. This guy is just, one thing about that Tottenham game, and I'm going to have to be brutally honest, I actually thought he had a good game. I actually thought Sanchez had a good game. I thought he done really well commanding his box, punching the ball out of play, not out of play, punching the ball out of danger. His kicking was actually quite good. There was one instance when he made a clearance and it was a little bit low. And he got very lucky as well because that guaranteed mistake per game that he does have in him, he got away with it, and it was after the back of a foul. I'm still not on the right channel here. What's going on? Here we go. It's up now. So he got very lucky in that game, in my opinion. Um, One of my friends just texted me saying, "Stop saying 6 games in 20 matches. 6 games in 20 days." Sorry, bro. He's correcting me. I just had to text him back saying, "Shut your mouth." But no, thanks. Enzo over Palmer. Palmer hasn't been scoring. Yeah, no, he hasn't. Obviously, he's just coming back from injury. So let me do the lineup quickly. Sorry, I got distracted there. So Sanchez obviously got very lucky in that Tottenham game. He's one guaranteed mistake come after a foul on Caicedo. So he got lucky. But other than that, I thought he actually had a good game. I thought he did that save at the end that saved us on 90th minute. You've got to give credit where credit is due. He got away with one and he played well at the end of the day. So I give Sanchez his props for that game. Today we've got Gusto at left back, Chalobah, Tosin, James at right back, Enzo Fernandez and Caicedo in the middle, Sancho on the left. Sancho for me, I find him a very frustrating player. If I'm honest with you, for me, it's another winger that we're adding to the mix that doesn't really affect the game. He doesn't really. I just don't think they're doing, and our wingers just don't have much impact, in my opinion. They're not taking their players on and off. They're not causing problems. This is why I like Madueke because he's a little bit unpredictable. He will pick the ball up, he'll cut in, he'll run down the byline, he'll try and beat his player. No matter how much you find him frustrating, even I find him frustrating, he will do something different and he'll get the fullback on their toes. And he gets like he causes problems for the defense. And I think that's what your winger should be doing. For me, Sancho is very, very predictable. No matter what you see, he's always going to cut in on his right foot, fake a shot, take a couple more touches, then shoot, and it's going to get blocked. Or he's going to wait for the overlap. And I think that's very predictable play. Very rarely does he pick the ball up and try and take on his player down the byline and really drive into the box and create something. But, he had a good chance against Tottenham. Wait, hold on. Is this the Tottenham game? What is going on? What is going on, man? I'll find it eventually, you know. Um, that's thrown me off again. Anyway, Dewsbury Hall in the middle. Uh, I think he's got to be. He's not very rated at Chelsea. He's a little bit of a player. You know, for me, he's a bit of a Danny Drinkwater signing. But you know, all he's got to do is a job. Do your job. Keep it tidy. Nothing spectacular. Don't expect it to be spectacular, but just do your job because we need the 3 points. Madueke on the right, happy with that, and then we've got Nkunku up top. So let's see what happens with that because he's another one that Chelsea fans are not impressed with. Probably going to be on his way out, if that's the truth at the end of the season. I think I've got it now. I think I've got it now. Finally. So with that lineup, could be a tough game today, but we need the 3 points. We need the 3 points. I hope I'm wrong. I've got us down as a draw. If we get a loss, obviously I'm going to be fuming. Don't even want to think about it. And then obviously the games going on at the same time as us: Fulham and Liverpool, Tottenham and Southampton. Neither of them really affect our position. But the Man United Man City derby at 4:30 will be one to watch. Hopefully Man United get the result because we need City to drop points. Terrible lineup. I get it though. I get he's got. I understand that he's got to rest players. My issue is this the game to be doing it? Is this the game to be doing it? What's our next fixtures? Our next fixtures after this are, got it up here, Ipswich at home. So you'd expect us to. I mean, Ipswich have been pretty poor, but they're on what, a 2-game win streak, I believe, which is not normal for them. They're trying to get themselves out of relegation, so they're going to be up for it. Oh, they lost. Oh shit! I thought they won that game. You know, I didn't even realize. I thought they won the game. Didn't know. I didn't realize Wolves won. So Ipswich is just going to be wanting to bounce back. I mean, look at their record. Their record is actually really bad. Drawn, loss, 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 win, loss. Before that is loss, 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 win. That's the FA Cup. Draw, win. That's us. We're in there. So we're one of the teams that they've managed to beat this season, which is pathetic, but they've been shit all season. In the relegation zone as they should be. 12 points adrift. They're not, they're fighting for their lives. I don't really think they're going to get out of there, to be fair. But we need to take revenge on them. So I've got us down as beating them anyway. So you can just see them trying their best to try and win that game. It'll come down to minerals. It'll come down to, attitude. It'll come down to mentality. I mean, over the last few press conferences, I've noticed that Enzo Maresca's changed his tune a little bit. He's still talking shit in some instances. I do not like him talking about Reece James in the centre midfield. Like, I just don't overcomplicate things. He doesn't need to. So just focus on seeing out this season and meeting the objectives. Being Sports 2. I'm on the wrong channel. Fuck's sake. I'm on the wrong channel. Now I've got to go find it. It's kicking off in about 3 minutes. Where is it now? That's going to take me forever to find it. To be fair, it's taken me the best part of. There we go. Sports 2. It's not even on. What game's this? Why have they got the Tottenham game on the Chelsea channel? Does this make any sense? Yeah, I'm struggling here. Spurs game. There we go. I've got it. Bloody hell, man. That's taken me at least half an hour. You reckon a defeat, Kim Sawyer? I hope not, bro. I really do. I really do hope not. I really do hope not. They're coming out to line up. Wow. 4 months without a win at the G-Tech Stadium for Brentford. 4 months. Certain things bug me. Yeah? They haven't beat us since 1936. When all these historical records come out, for me, it's a touch wood moment because you're just setting yourself up for the worst, the inevitable. But hopefully, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not confident after seeing the lineup, but we just got to see how we start. I think over the last few games, we've looked a little bit better. Obviously, the Arsenal game, I don't think we looked good. I thought we looked all right against Tottenham. If I'm honest with you, I do. Started really strong. We should have had at least 3 or 4 goals. We had the off the post in the 52 seconds. We had the shot from Sancho. That was a great save from Vicario. Then we had the Palmer header where, well, he didn't have the header. He missed the header. He was free in the box. If he did get a head on that, we could have scored. And obviously we scored the goal as well with Enzo Fernandez. So we could have won that game very comfortably if we just put our chances away. So, but today there's a lot of dropped players, and again we've changed the back four again. Another thing that I'm not very keen on managers doing. Let's just see how it goes. They're about to kick off soon. I need to turn all my notifications off because that just spoils it for me. I'll always be a little bit behind on where I'm watching it. You know what? I haven't seen anybody's reactions as well on Twitter yet to that lineup. See what else everybody else is thinking. But we're both in the same boat. Brentford have played midweek. We've played midweek, so we've had one day less, I think. Aston Villa have been given encouragement by Chelsea over a deal to sign Noni Madueke, with the player unhappy about his lack of game time. How can he be unhappy? He's played most of the games. He's just been injured. I don't really want to get rid of Madueke, but if we've got Estavio coming in and Quenda in 2026, he's got to think about himself, hasn't he? What is that lineup for? Over the years, our lineups have often puzzled me. Sometimes I've been surprised, though. After all, the top coach should know more than I do about football. With Maresca, though, every time I've expected it to be awful, it has been. Fully expect that this afternoon. Yeah, everybody is not happy with this lineup. Everybody's not happy with the lineup. So they've kicked off now. Just sending a tweet quickly. So we've won a foul straight away already on Enzo Fernandez. 30 seconds in, right on the edge of the box. Well, a couple of yards out from the edge of the box. On the right hand side, Enzo to whip it in. Good chance for a goal here. Quick start will be fantastic. Let's do this. You know what I'm worried about for Brentford? Wissa. Reece James to whip it in. Whipped in. That's a good ball. Oh my God. Tosin just missed it. That was a great ball. That was a fantastic ball. And then Kunku at the back post as well. Ball played out to Rob Sanchez. Oh, didn't know what he was doing there. He kicks the ball long though. I kind of thought he was going to catch it outside his box for a second there. In the sunny sunshine, Brentford are on the ball. They've gone back to Flecken. I'll try and get their names right, but I don't know all of the Brentford players. So I know Damsgaard, Flecken. Flecken's the goalkeeper. Obviously, I know Mbeumo and Wissa. Who's there? I'll get their names right in the end. Is it Ager for their right back? All played long. Chalobah with the first header. It's come bouncing back. Who's this? Is this Damsgaard? Cut in, whipped in. Whoa! Played across the ball. Oh! And Mbeumo played it across the box. Wissa shoots wide. So an opportunity for Brentford straight away. The clearance, it goes straight over Reece James's head. Is that Reece James playing left back? Why is he playing Reece James left back? Why is he playing Reece James left back? Ball given away straight away. Look, for Sanchez. First mistake. Brentford with a chance now. Sanchez catches it. What the fuck is that? So the mistake, Sanchez has done his one mistake already. Straight to a Brentford player, his pass. But I can't make, like, this is, I don't get it. I don't understand why Reece James is playing left back. We've had Gusto play there a few games this season. Why have we got Reece James playing left back? And Kunku, that's a good little knock on. He's in now. Running down the wing, cross it in. No one's in there. He's had to cut it back now and slow it down. Nobody was in the box. Passes it to the edge of the box now. Sancho drives in. He's going to cut back. He goes back. Predictable. Reece James to Caicedo. What am I talking about, Caicedo? Am I stupid? That was Chalobah. Madueke, take him on. Take him on. He does. This is what I like about him. There we go. Unlucky. They're asking for a corner, but it's a goal kick. Well done, Madueke. I like that. I like that. We're saying, Alfie, you good? I'm not going to put your comment up, dickhead. Long time, bro. You good? When you jump on the stream. We'll talk about Arsenal. See how much you're winning and all that. Let us know how you're feeling. Hey, I'll tell you what, we'll do it on Tuesday when you play Real Madrid. We'll jump on. We'll watch Real Madrid together. Sancho turning his back on the header. Pick it up now. A frustrating player, man. 5 million we have to pay Man United just to terminate that clause. Starting to think we should play it. Ball just keeps going up and down. A bit of Sunday League football at the moment. Bit of Sunday League. Nobody's got the ball down yet. Just checking the other games, seeing if there's anything happening. Looks like Fulham are on to Liverpool at the moment. Um, Spurs and Southampton. Spurs should win that game, but there's nothing going on in that game either. Dewsbury Hall pressing. Norgard gives the ball away to Caicedo. Now Dewsbury Hall. Foul. Well done, Dewsbury Hall. Wins the foul from Damsgaard. Just pushed him in the back. Caicedo on the ball to Gusto. Gusto doing the inverted roll. Again, Reece James a ball over the top. That's a good ball. Fizzes it out to Madueke. Right into the corner. That's a great ball. Madueke picks it up. Plays it back to Enzo. What I don't get is, yeah, we're doing the inverted roll for Gusto, right? At right back. But we've been playing Reece James in midfield. So why doesn't it make sense to play Reece James right back and let him do the inverted role and play Gusto left back? Just a thought. Just a thought. You're going to the game, yeah? That's going to be a good game. To be fair, that's a good one to go watch. I don't think you're going to win, if I'm honest with you, but still, you gotta go watch your team when you're playing teams like Real Madrid. You gotta go watch them. What do you reckon? You reckon you got a chance, yeah? Gusto trying to close down. Into tossing. Reece James plays it into Caicedo. He's under pressure here. Gets out of it to Chalobah. Well played. Got out of a little tight space there. Gusto. Enzo Fernandez to Caicedo. We're driving forward here. All over the top out wide to Madueke. Let's go, man. Come on. This is a decent little bit of football here. Enzo, just don't ruin it at this point. Oh, unlucky. Unlucky. Tried something. Madueke made the run. Enzo missed the pass, just missed the pass. And then he played it a bit late and Madueke weren't running. Their biggest threat is right wing and your best defender is Reece James. That's why you put him left back. Fair enough. That does make sense, Alfie. You are correct. I'll take that. Wissa in the box. That does make sense, bro. I'm not going to lie. I didn't think about it in that way. I was just thinking more of like, kind of it's a compliment to Reece James, his versatility that he can play right back, midfield, left back. And because he's so good, you just put him left back and he'll lock up in Buemo. Well, for now. No chance. You don't think you're going to win, yeah? I don't think you're going to win, but still worth going to. Sanchez again making a little mistake there. Yeah, created a bit of an issue here, isn't he? We managed to get out of that. That was all from Sanchez. His shit touch. Fucking don't give him the ball. Just stop passing him the ball. Caicedo now to Enzo, trying to get forward. And Nkunku, move, mate. You're running towards his space. Yeah. Get in the box. You're in the wrong place. Go. He's made the run. That's a good ball. Unlucky. Look at Nkunku's movement, man. He needs to be in the central position. Like, we haven't got a striker if he keeps doing that. Enzo's running like towards goal and he's running towards Enzo, opposite direction. Obviously, our bench is looking. They just panned to the the bench. We've got quite a decent bench there. Colwell, Cucurella, Palmer, Jackson. So well challenged. Well done, Caicedo, Gusto, to Chalobah. Toss in to Dewsbury Hall. Passing it around the back now. Let's try and get out of there. We're trying to beat the press at the moment. Brentford are trying to press us. Sanchez kicks it long. Doesn't go to one of our players. And it's gone all the way back to Flecken. All the way back. They're talking about a Fulham penalty. There should have been a Fulham penalty. By the way, that penalty that Miles Lewis Skelly gave away is never a penalty in a million years. If he was going to give a foul, the foul for me happened outside the box. The fact that he fell on the player is not a foul. You can't help falling on a player. Dewsbury Hall now to Sancho out wide. We're in the box here. Cut in and shoot. Shoots, blocked. And it pulls back out to the left-hand side and it doesn't go out for a corner. And now Lewis Potter, I think his name is, he's bombing it down the wing. But he stopped and passed it back. It is Lewis Potter. Oh, well done, Gusto. That was a good ball and he just intercepted it. Well done. So PSG won the league at the weekend. Well, I say the weekend, yesterday. Or was it Friday that they won it? League One, they've wrapped it up already. Reece James plays the ball long, switches it to Chalobah. Good touch. Passes it to Enzo. Enzo to Madueke. We're getting out of the press. This is good. We're playing well. And Kunku, unlucky. It's a bit of a dodgy pass from Enzo. So it's not Nkunku's fault. But you've got to look at where he's playing, Nkunku, in my opinion. His position is not great as playing as a striker role. That's a foul. Madueke gives away the foul. Yeah, all I can see online is a lot of people moaning about this, about the lineup. I think Alfie made a good point about Reece James at left back. That's a good point, to be fair. So I'll accept that one. The resting of players, yeah, I kind of get it. It's a good ball from Mbuemo and a good clearance from Caicedo, but it's a corner for Brentford. Which is what we've got to be careful. Set pieces from Brentford. They've got tall players, physical players, Sunday League shit, you know. What, the Madueke challenge, yeah? Corner now. Reece James is just... Look at the height difference. Reece James and Nathan Collins. Look at him. He's like a head taller than him. Reece James just pushing him like, what is that? Got to be careful here. Oh, look, he's going to give away a pen if he carries on like that. Ball's played in, scrambling from the box, is cleared. Managed to get it cleared. Jadon Sancho. He's got it. Well done. Well done, Jadon. Keep going. Oh, he's lost it. He's lost it. Good recovery from Brentford, but good closing down from Sancho as well. Quite slow for a winger, don't you think? Don't you think he's a bit slow? Weren't going to wear my hat today, but need to get this bonnet trimmed up. Could leave it off, to be fair. It looks all right at the moment. Might leave it off. Keep the hair out. There we go, lads. Keep that off. He's wrestled him down. I know. You've got to be careful with that, you know. Remember there was the refs were focusing on that quite a lot at one point, and they don't seem to do that anymore, you know. Yeah, definitely. He is, man. Sancho is, yeah. He's not get the ball, run down the wing, take your player on type of player. He's not like that. Well done, Enzo Fernandez. Gusto win that. Picks it up. Ah, he's passed it back to Wissa. What are you playing at? He didn't even look at it. Well done, Reece James. Acrobatic clearance. And Dewsbury Hall does his job as well. Well done. And Tosin now has to sweep up because the ball's given away by Reece James. Sanchez on the ball. Gives it to Chalobah. Playing down the right-hand side at the moment. Long ball played in over the top. Straight to Flecken. Straight to Flecken. Flecken on the ball now. Just plays it to the right back. Yarmulke. Okay, Dewsbury Hall's doing all right so far. I don't think anyone's particularly playing poor at the moment. I think everybody's doing a job. Just got to stay focused at the moment and just keep doing it. We've been done pretty well getting out of the press at the moment. Flecken plays it to the left back. Well done. Gusto's there. Goes out for a throw. Alex McAllister has put Liverpool 1-0 up with an unreal goal. Oh my God. Let me look at that again. Good run. Good run. Boom. Whew. McAllister scored a screamer for Liverpool. Absolute screamer. Come on, Nkunku, get in the game, bro. Okay, now he's. Oh, mate. So Brentford haven't won at home in the Premier League since 7th of December. Chelsea haven't won away in the Premier League since the 8th of December. It's going to be 0-0, isn't it? Let's be honest. Nkunku just can't. No touch, nothing. Very frustrating. All played up to him there. He's just lost it and it's just gone back to Flecken. All played over the top. Chalobah caught out here. They're in the box. Sade cuts in. Wissa blocked, and Sanchez collects it. It's a chance. It's a chance for Brentford. We need to stop that because if they start getting momentum and start doing a lot more of that, we'll be in trouble because we're not doing it at the moment. We're not creating anything. All played long. They're just eating it up all day long. Madueke. Oh yeah, shit. I forgot. I've got to send a message. Forgot. Here we go. So I'd say the game so far, 20 minutes in, has been pretty even. We started quite well. Looked very it was on the ball a lot more. Looked like it was in a little bit of control, but now it feels like Brentford are settled. And Sancho, is Sancho injured? The offside flag has gone up, but Sancho just stopped running there. Like, done well there though. Played out now. Now we're breaking. Yeah, it feels like we've let Brentford settle down a little bit. Madwakey to the edge to Enzo. Ball over the top. Madwakey. Oh, it's handball, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, no, they didn't give it. Said it was his chest. It looked like handball. Looked like he just knocked it down with his arm. Caicedo. Even the ref said no, he knocked it down with his chest. Dewsbury Hall to Caicedo. Gusto. Enzo wants it. He's free on the right hand side. They're trying to work it to him, and they do get it to him. It goes back to Chalobah straight away. Someone pick it up in the pocket. Just turn. They're just shutting us down at the moment. Oh, come on, the hold-up play from Nkunku's poor. Gusto collects, passes it to Enzo. We're down the right-hand side now. He's going to go backwards. Good, he plays through the middle instead. Caicedo, we've shifted it out wide to Sancho. He plays in Dewsbury Hall. Oh, we win a corner there, innit? Play to the whistle, man. Fucking hell, Dewsbury Hall. We've got the ball back now. And Buemo gives it back. Caicedo, edge of the box. Gusto, have a shot. Oh, lovely ball. Oh, Nkunku, man. What is this guy doing? Touch of a... I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. Touch of a... Shit touch. Killing us at the moment, Nkunku. You expect him to just touch that, go, bang, shot. He ain't doing that. It's a shadow of the player that we first bought, I'm telling you. Gusto. Yeah, look. Go on, Gusto. Unlucky, unlucky, unlucky. He's going to foul. I knew he'd foul. Unlucky. Done all right there, to be fair. Just a little bit of a loose touch. But Nkunku at the moment is killing us. Give me 2 seconds. I need to go for a leak. Nothing happened in that time. I'm not watching the Liverpool game, but I know that McAllister has scored a screamer. I've seen the goal. Ridiculous goal. Was given some space. He avoided the challenge and just rocketed one in. Good goal. If you're tuning in, people, please leave a like. If you're new, sub. We'd appreciate it. I've got up to 80 subs now. So the goal to get to 100 is well on the way. Oh, what's that? Oh, Gusto's given a free kick on the edge of the box. He's got a yellow card, like literally on the D of the box. What's he done there? Watching it now. He's pulled him back, yeah. It's a yellow card. He's seen it. Malo Gusto loses his man. The ball's going in. Pulled him back. Yellow card. Silly foul. Now this is an opportunity for Brentford. This is a good opportunity. They're getting there. It's more. I think it's slow. I think it's slow. But once you get to a certain point, I'd imagine that your subs will just increase naturally, quite quickly. But we're getting there. Slowly but surely. I mean, it's not a lot of subs. 80 is not a lot of subs. Even 100's not when you look in comparison to other people. But you got to focus on your own thing. If you want to monetize it, you got to have a certain amount. Do you know what I mean? So the idea is to get to that level. But obviously, first season doing it, doing okay. And Buemo with a free kick. No, it was a pullback. Damsgaard took it, and it's gone wide. It's a silly foul from Gusto in the first place, though. We shouldn't have to be dealing with that. Just checking what's going on in this chat. They're in here. Is that a pen, or has he just fucked it up? So Sanchez gives the ball away. I need to see this. This could have been a goal. This could have been 1-0. Wissa, lovely little dink through to Damsgaard. Ah, he hit it. Wow, that is the best chance of the game. Should be 1-0 Brentford. But, we're under pressure here because Brentford are having creating chance after chance. We're not creating nothing. When the ball goes up to Nkunku, it's not sticking. His touch has been pretty poor. His positioning is not great. Go on, who's this? Ref. That's Jadon Sancho. Go on, he's just taken on his player. Who's that? And he's lost it, though. But he done very well there. Brentford have got a throw-in, but Nkunku's just been done off of the ball here. He done well, Sancho. First time I've seen Sancho knock a ball past someone and run down the wing. He did cut in. He still tried to cut in, and then he got tackled. But at the moment, Brentford, for me, look like the team that are causing a bit more trouble than us. They look more of a threat than we do. We're not doing enough. We're not doing enough. They're on the ball now. What a lovely ball that is into Wissa. Look, it's just easy passes. Keep it simple. Caicedo, well done. Shot comes in, blocked. And then Kunku does well there now. Good. Now we break. Let's go. Keep it moving, Enzo. Ah, it's a good challenge. Now they're all gone. This is end to end now. Sade gives the Damsgaard back to him. This Lewis Potter. Yeah, crosses it. Gusto with a block. Plays it back to Damsgaard. Offside. Offside. We're getting away with it, Thing is, Brentford, they play on the hype. You hype them up, they'll continue. It's a mentality thing with Chelsea, You get in their heads, they're easy to get into. These players' heads, they're young. We need a little bit of a stronger mentality for them. Ride the waves that come with football. You're not going to dominate a game from start to finish. You're going to have instances where, well, if you do, you're playing well, but you're going to have instances where, you're under the cosh, as they like to say. Sancho, you got to get there, bro. And Buemo chasing this down. Sanchez. Fucking hell, Sanchez. Oh my God. Honestly, this guy is just a fucking calamity. He's just. How do you watch this and trust this? This looks like it's out of the box. It's not. He picks it, drops it in front of Embuemo, and manages to get it again. Fucking hell, man. Embuemo cuts in, shoots, just wide. We're under the cosh here. I'm telling you. We're not doing enough. Got away from Reece James there. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know for this goalkeeper. I really don't. I don't know why Enzo Maresca continues to play him. It's one of the things that, when it gets to the end of the season, regardless of what we achieve or what, if we achieve the target, that's one of the things I'll be sitting down and going, Enzo Maresca, you continue to play. What's going on here? The ref's calling to speak to Reece James. I don't know why. Why would he be wasting time at 32 minutes? Oh, it's about something else. Can't be 32 minutes wasting time. Um, I can't remember what I was saying. Oh, yeah. At the end of the season, it's one of them ones where you sit down with Enzo Maresca and go, well, you carried on playing a goalkeeper that typically makes at least a guaranteed mistake every single game, sometimes more than once. Madueke tried to play in Fernandez there. The ball's just loose. We're giving the ball away too much. We're not taking care of the ball. Reece James playing well. And Buemo's got away from him once and dragged the shot wide, but other than that, he's done well, Reece James. Look, he fell over. He's just there's something wrong with this goalkeeper. There's something wrong with him. He's just standing there casually, trying to invite players to press him, giving it all the big un, kicks it, and still fucking falls over. Madueke's shot straight into the goalkeeper. It's our first shot. Is that our first shot? Let me just check. Fulham are winning 2-1, you know. That's our third shot. That's our first shot on target, though. Tottenham are winning 2-0. Brennan Johnson, Bergval, and Buem up against Reece James. Oh, he's just done him. He's just done him. It's cleared away, though. I don't know if he slipped there or what, but he looked like he lunged in and then Buemo just pulled it back. Was enough. I think Fulham have gone 3-1 up. Fulham are 3-1 up against Liverpool. Wow. Sessegnon, Iwobi, and I don't know who scored now. It's coming up. It'll pop up in a minute. Rodrigo Muniz. Wow. Collins done well against Madueke there. Press from Dewsbury Hall. Unlucky. Keep going. Don't foul him. Do not foul. Done enough there. And Buemo up against. Oh, that's a good challenge, is it? Gives it a corner. Great challenge. Great challenge. Gives a corner, but he wins the ball. Well done. That's a good challenge. Everyone calling for a foul, but it was actually a good challenge. Oh, come on, Chelsea, man. We need to sort this out. We need to sort this out. We're not doing well at the moment, I'll be honest with you. So Fulham are winning 3-1. This is interesting. Interesting indeed. What is this? He's got to be careful. Oh, it's a header. It's a good save from Sanchez. Good save. Header came in. Reece James has got to be careful with this grabbing people in the box when it comes to corners because guy went down again. I think it was Collins. Nothing given, but then the header came in and Sanchez makes a good save. Look, we're lucky, you know. We're on the ball now. On the right hand side to Madueke. Back to Chalobah. Getting pressed by Wissa here. That's a good ball tossing. Well done. He's in. Sancho's in. Sancho's in. Crosses it. Oh! Nearly an own goal. Nearly own goal. We get a corner. Well done, Dewsbury Hall. Played the ball. Or was it Enzo? I think it's Dewsbury Hall. Ball comes in. Free header. Boom. Save from Sanchez. Well done, Sanchez. Yeah. Nathan Collins again. Right, our corner. Come on, let's get a goal, man. We need a goal. Whipped in. Good cross. Oh, what's that for? Giving a foul the other way. Yeah, 3-1. Sancho done all right there, man. Got unlucky. He got unlucky. Good defending against him. It's because he's slow. That's what it is. He's not quick. So defenders get back quite easily against him. Flag raised, offside on Mbuemo, even though Reece James threw him on the ground. Ball played long by Sanchez to nobody, but it's a shit touch from Collins. Oh, come on, man. And Kunku, you're not even, like, you're not on your toes. There's just, like, there's no presence with him. Like, he's not, you don't look at him and feel like he's there. Drogba would, it'd feel like 100 men up top. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know he's there. You know he's going to be in position. You know the ball's going to drop to him. And Buemo now. It's a good ball, but Chalobah clears it away. And Enzo touches it back. No, Sancho, sorry, touches it back. Plays it cross goal to Chalobah. Well done. We break the press there. Madueke get control of the ball. He does. Gives it to Caicedo. Caicedo running it. Oh, that was an awkward ball there. Dewsbury Hall gets it though. Get control. Look after the ball. Well done. Good ball into Caicedo there. I mean Enzo to Caicedo to Enzo. Fuck's sake. And Kunku now to Caicedo. It's a lovely ball. Madueke. Oh, unlucky. Good defending. And he's given the foul. Good little bit of play there, but that's what we need to do. A little bit more direct. Collins looks like he's hurt himself, hurt his knee. But that's what we need. A little bit more running. Yeah, I don't think that's a foul on Collins. It's more of a foul on on Potter. Flecken with a free kick. Kicks it long. Oh, Sade was in there, but his touch was poor. Who's their other centre though? Dewsbury Hall. Play him in again. Your run was a bit dodgy there, Dewsbury Hall. Play it in the pocket. He's there. Just play it. Trust him. He's not getting. I'll be honest with you. He's not getting the ball. Sancho do better there. Ref, he done all right. Well done, Sancho. Dewsbury Hall's. He's been all right so far. To be fair, I'll be honest with you. Every time he gets the ball, he's looking to go forward. He's not getting the ball in positions I think he can get the ball. Give the ball to Caicedo there. Look, give it to him. Hmm. It's like we don't trust our players. Maybe it's a confidence thing. So worried about giving the ball away. Madueke come short, like no, nothing on. This is where we will overplay it until we make a mistake. We've gone all the way back to Sanchez now. Kicks it long. Yeah, Nkunku's not going to be anywhere near it. He's not. And then Chalobah with a shit touch like a chest, and it goes out for a throw in to Brentford in our half. And this is what we are our own worst enemy when it comes to this. We're not comfortable on the ball, no matter how much possession we have, how much passing we do. Teams just sit back and wait for us to overplay it all the time and overcomplicate it. That's a good interception there from Madueke, and now we move. Caicedo, ref. That's a good challenge, to be fair. It's our throw in now. How have they? Oh, what? Oh, it's Brentford. Brentford throw. It's good from Wissa, though. Mm, Ball played in the middle. Dewsbury all closing it down. It's played out wide to Mbuemo. He was away there. Shit touch, and it's gone out for a throw. He had lost Reece James there. Reece James was caught sleeping there a little bit. Don't know how, but we've given away the ball, and now a free kick. Tosin smashed one of their players, but from the throw in, we've managed to give the ball away. So Tosin's getting a yellow card. I don't get it. I don't get how we can give the ball away from the throw. Like, we don't look after the ball. Yeah, he's absolutely smashed him. It's a yellow card and it is a foul. Now they've got a free kick in a dangerous area just before half time. Whipped in, headed away straight away. Whew, they've played it all the way back to Flecken. It's a bit of a strange one, to be fair. But Flecken's just going to pump it up the field because nobody's come out to press. He does. Down the left-hand side, Gusto chasing. He's lost the header. Follow that runner. All played in over the top, and it goes out for a Chelsea goal kick. I don't know, man. Something isn't clicking. No, you're right. It's not. It's just our link-up play is not very good in the final third. And Kunku's not offering anything. No hold-up play. His runs are not good enough. His positioning is not very good. There's no like presence from the striker. They're comfortable in their back four, so they'll happily take it back in the back four. We keep playing it long. It's not really working. Um, in general, we don't really look after the ball very well. Like we're not very comfortable on the ball. No matter how much possession we have, how much sideways, front, like passing it this way, passing it that way, and keeping the ball that we do, teams just wait for us to overplay it. If we overplay it and make a mistake, they'll capitalize on it, and that's what teams. I've been saying it all season. To be fair, we do this U-shaped football, play it sideways, then play it back into the middle, down the wings, back to the middle, and we don't really do anything. Um, and then we make a mistake and teams punish us. So I mean, this half has been. I'd say I haven't looked at any of the stats, but I'd probably suggest that we've had more possession. Ref can't do that. I'd suggest that we've had more possession, more passing, and etc. Like normal. Ball whipped in. That's a good ball. Oh, tossing. What are you doing, man? Was that a offside's gone up? But was that a flick on or was that a header? That's half time. Even game at the moment. They're saying. I don't really think it's. Yeah, he's done at the club. I'll be honest with you. It's a bit unfortunate one, to be fair, because we signed him, and when we made that signing, I was well over the moon with that because he was flying at Leipzig. It just hasn't worked here. He's been injured. The injury's not helped, you know. So it is what it is. But it's 0-0. It's going exactly how I thought it would go so far. I'm just gonna check a few things quickly. Let's check the other scores. It's still 3-1 Liverpool, 3-1 Fulham against Liverpool. Doesn't really do anything for the table because, well, gives Fulham 48 points, puts them 5 behind us. Puts them above Brighton. Maybe I should have added Fulham into the mix. It's quite tight from ninth to fourth place is quite tight. Anything can happen in the next 7 games that we've got left. It's very tight. Obviously, Newcastle got 2 games in hand. This is where it starts to, you got to watch their games. We're at crunch time at the moment. Doesn't really do anything from first and second. They can afford to drop points. They can afford to have this bogey game. I mean, how many games have they had where they've lost this season? Obviously, they lost the League Cup. They lost in the Champions League. But you look at the actual league, they lost the FA Cup as well. But you actually look at the league, they've only lost what to. I don't even know who they've lost to. Who did they lose to? I can't see it. It's not coming up. It doesn't go that far for some reason. For some reason, it's not going. Forest. They lost to Forest, didn't they? Is that the only game they've lost this season? 'Cause if it is, that's pretty good. I'll check the tables. They've lost 2 games this season, so if they lose this game, that'll be the 3rd game. Or is that? Oh, this is the live table. Um, Results. Let's check all of Liverpool's results then. Who have they lost in the Premier League to the Premier League then? Few draws in there. 3-3, 2-0, 3-2, 2-0, 2-1, 2. I think they only lost to Nottingham Forest this season, by the looks of things. Yeah, they've only lost to Forest this season, so that's quite a good one to be. Yeah, that's quite a good record. Yeah, Forest. They've only lost to Forest, so one loss in the whole season. It's not bad. They can afford to drop points, and they lose to Fulham. It don't really impact them. Takes what the gap down to 9 points. Arsenal have still got to win at least 4 games to go ahead of Liverpool, and I just can't see it with Liverpool's fixtures coming up. Who have they got again? West Ham next, Leicester, Tottenham, and Chelsea. So, but the only problem is, oh, I can't have them winning the league at Chelsea. I can't have them doing that. We can't accept that at all. That will be hell. That's like the worst case scenario you could ever think of. Is Liverpool winning the league at Stamford Bridge, and they could be doing that if they lose today. They've still got to win 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 games. Yeah, fucking hell, man. Don't want this at all. What is it? 7 games left. Arsenal can get a total of 21 points. That will put them on 83. They've got to get 11 points. So the fourth game will be Chelsea at home or Chelsea away. But anyway, I'm going to do my halftime thoughts. It's not an even game, if I'm honest with you. I think Brentford have had the better chances. I think Brentford had looked more like the side that are going to score a goal. The only thing I could say is that, well, there's nothing really I can say. I think Brentford have been the more comfortable side, had the better opportunities, looked like scoring the most, creating more opportunities than us. We need to do better, if I'm honest with you. We're lacking something. If it was me, I'd bring on Palmer and Jackson and get that link up going with Palmer and Madueke and obviously Jackson. I think that's the only thing we can really do at the moment. I don't think there's been too much to shout about or to scream about in that half, to be fair. I think Sancho's done okay today, better than usual. I think Dewsbury Hall's done all right. I think Enzo's had a bit of a up and down game. I think Caicedo's been okay. Reece James obviously got the toughest task of the day today, and I think he's done okay. There's been a few times that Mbuemo's got the better of him, or a couple of times, sorry. Gusto's been Gusto. I don't think he's been amazing, just standard performance. Tosin and Chalobah, the two centre backs, again, nothing special. Sanchez, again, his usual self, making mistakes. I don't think he's actually, obviously, he's made a save in there that could have been a goal, but I expect that from a goalkeeper. If you look at his overall performance, I don't think he's having a good game because he's made quite a few mistakes. Madueke, I think, has done all right, but we're not really. I think as a team, we're not playing great. Individually, I can't knock these players so far. I don't think they've done anything stand out wrong, but I just think as a team, we're not moving correctly. We're not, there's a few issues in there. Make a couple of subs and it could change the game. Bear with me. I'm just going to go upstairs quickly and I'll be back in a minute. I'm going to take this jump off as well. It's fucking hot. We need to get rid of him. That's as simple as it is. Simple as it gets. Get rid of the guy. He's not good enough. Said it all season. Everyone calling for Nkunku to be subbed. Yeah, I get it. Everybody's saying the same thing. Do my halftime thoughts on X. Just do another tweet quickly. They're coming out now for the second half. Sancho is shit. I'm not his biggest fan, Kim, so I'm not going to lie. I'm not his biggest fan. If I'm honest with you, I think he hasn't done enough to warrant the 25 million signing. Although it might be a good investment and we might get a little bit more from him later on, I just don't think it's worth the headache. If Mudryk ever is coming back, I'll be honest with you, I actually think Mudryk is a better player than Sancho, and that's not even a lie. Mudryk, I don't rate. At the start of the season, I was saying he's got about 6 months until he's done, and he's done it himself by getting banned. But I would actually make sure that Mudryk comes back and integrates into the team over Sancho. I paid a 5 million. Pay the 5 million so we don't have to sign him, and have Mudryk come on. I mean, I watched a clip of him the other day. This season, where Palmer played a ball into him, run onto it and slotted it in. You don't get that from Sancho. Man, like you say, Mudryk has pace, and he actually started to show some promise before he got banned. So when I say promise, it was very small steps, but you know, we're just waiting to see. I don't know what's going on with his sample B, whatever this is, but come on, for taking that long, he must be getting found guilty. And then, by the time that the next sample comes out, the ban would have been lifted or something. So we've made a sub. Nicholas Jackson has come on for Nkunku. And I think we've kept KDH. We've kept, yeah, that's the only sub that's been made. Nkunku for Nicholas Jackson. That's probably got to be like one of the last times that Nkunku plays. I can't imagine if Mbeumo's in it. Woo, cross is cleared away, but an opportunity straight away for Brentford. Um, Pushing it back there. I can't really see Nkunku playing. I can't really see him playing much more. Jackson's all right. He's not. See, there's glimpses of Jackson as a player that you'd like. I think he's quite good at dribbling and taking the ball forward. Up to me, I think he's more of a left-sided. Like if you used to play, if you was to play Jackson on the wing, like left wing, high up the pitch, I think he'd do all right. To be fair, I think he's very good at picking the ball up and driving into space and carrying the ball. Um, Problem is his finishing's not amazing. You need a proper killer in front of goal, and we haven't got that. Tosin doing well there, clearing the ball out. Ball out to Sade. Sade plays it back. They're going to whip this in. They're lining it up. Look, don't let him cross that ball. Stop the cross. He's crossed it in. Back post. Yeah. Yeah, you know what? You know what? When we was first linked with Osimhen, we was also linked with Tony and Gokares. And I was saying out of the three, Osimhen would probably be the lowest on the list for me, just because of what I've seen him, like how I was seeing him play. I watched him in the AFCON. I didn't think he was that great. I didn't think he had a good touch. But the one thing about him is he can score, and he's a probably a well, he is a much better finisher than Jackson. Um, but I wanted Gyökeres or Tony because Tony was proven in the Prem. Obviously, Tony went Saudi Arabia, um, and Osman Dill fell through. He went to Galatasaray, and Gyökeres stayed. So I know that in the summer we're going in for either Liam Delap or Sesko, all whipped in. Mate, Brentford are sticking it on us already. Well done, Jackson. Here we go. Well done. And then the pass is just shit. So what he does some good and he does some bad. And now he's just skipped past Enzo. Gusto, well done, Gusto. Well done, Gusto. Well done, Gusto. Let's go. Well played, Gusto. That's good. Enzo with a lovely ball. Oh, he's in. Go on, Jackson. Go on. Finish. Ah, he drags it wide. That's a good though. It's poor shit. I mean, poor shot. Dragged it wide, but great play. But already there's a massive difference. And Kunku was never making that run. 65k. What wages? You mean? Not a fan of Delap now. Do you know what? I actually don't mind Delap. I know that in the summer we're going in for Sesko or Delap, but I don't think either of them two are like the solution to the striker role. I don't think a club like Chelsea should be putting all their eggs into like saying, "Oh, we're making this massive signing and it's going to be either Liam Delap or Sesko." What is that? I mean, I'd rather have Liam Delap over Sesko because Liam Delap does it in the Premier League. This like he's got a physicality about him and he's got very good ball striking. He causes problems for defenses. So I don't actually mind Liam Delap. I would sign him, but that's not the answer to the striker position. For me, a club like Chelsea should be buying like a Gyökeres or an Osimhen. Who was that? Who just messed that up? Madwakey. Now they're breaking. Ball at back post. It goes out for a goal kick. Yeah, we should be going in for an Osimhen, or we should be going in for Victor Gokeres, um, a striker that really does it. You know, for me, I'm leaning towards an Osimhen because he's been there and done it at Napoli. Um, as much as he misses loads of chances, and there might be, he's not like the all-round striker for me. He puts away these chances that Nicholas Jackson gets. And I think Liam Delap again would do the same thing, but we need a proper striker. We need a proper striker. Jackson over Osimhen, don't like. Yeah, I mean he's got a main character syndrome, Osimhen. You see that in the World Cup qualifiers, where he just walked off the pitch. You know what? I haven't Sesko Haaland build, but I don't rate Haaland as a footballer, as a goal scorer. I do rate him, but as a footballer, he's a little bit clunky. And I mean, Delap, he kind of reminds me of the way that he plays, very physical. He kind of reminds me. Oh, we're in here. Jackson cross. Oh, I lucky. Oof! Nearly an own goal there. Flecken saves it. It goes out for a corner. But again, Jackson causing issues already. Big difference him coming on the pitch. Yeah, the way as I was saying, the way Delap plays, he's got this physicality about him that he kind of reminds me of how Diego Costa would play. Obviously, I'm not saying he's the same ability as Diego Costa. I think he's got a long way to go before he can prove that he's at that standard. But just watch him play and the way that he plays, it kind of reminds me of him. And then obviously he's missing the aggression. Obviously, like Costa was aggression to the max. Do you know what I mean? But that physicality, the way he strikes the ball, I think he would do well at Chelsea. But you know, it's not the big name signing that everybody thinks. Caicedo with a header. Well done, tossing. Intercepted there, Jackson. Play it to Reece James. Shoots. And Caicedo, you got to get that now because Brentford are about to attack. He does. Well done, Caicedo. Good challenge. They're calling for a free kick. No chance. No chance. He won the ball. It's better from Chelsea. Go on, Gusto. In the inverted role. Go on. Well played. Madueke. He's in. There we go. Gusto, whip it. Whips it. Oh, this is better. This is better. Goes up for a corner. Let's get a goal, man. Come on. We need it. Let's get a goal. Come on. Whipped in. Ah, Chalobah. Headed wide. Headed wide. Where's that? Where's my drink gone? I have to go get one in a minute. See what everyone's saying online. Jackson has already done more than Nkunku did in 45 minutes. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. Cole Palmer coming on now. It's probably a good time. Well done, Reece James. Just pushed Mbeumo off the ball there. Good time, I think, to make this sub. Ref, man, that's late. He's given it. Wissa on tossing. I think this is a good time to make these subs. Enzo Maresca. Normally, I'm very critical of these subs, but I think now is the right time where we're starting to have some chances. Swinging the game a little bit with Jackson on the pitch. We introduced one of our better players in, well, our best player in Cole Palmer. Kicked long by Sanchez to Sancho, but it's headed away. But we pick it up. Reece James into Caicedo. And we swing it now. We recycle it. We're on the ball again. Turned. Well done, Dewsbury Hall. I like that. He turns. Not bad. We're going forward. We're probing. We're trying to go forward. Gusto now. Into Jackson. Hold up play. Love it. Let's go. We're looking after the ball a little bit more now. Dewsbury Hall. I say that and Caicedo. Well done, Gusto. Solid. Come on, Caicedo. Sort it out, mate. That's two things you've done in the space of 5 minutes. Luckily, we still got it. Madueke. Oh, fucking hell. Tried something there. Didn't pull it off. Oh, now they're in. But Reece James is there. Well played. Well covered. Sancho. Tossing. Make the run. Ah, Sancho, man. Shit touch. Get back into position now. Now Brentford have got it. They've weathered the storm a little bit there. Weathered the storm. What's going on with this camera? Okay, no. Well done, Caicedo. Great challenge. Great challenge. He's so good at tackling. He's literally just like Kante. Obviously, he don't run around like Kante, but tackling wise, he's just got that lunge. Madueke now. Well done, Jackson. Unlucky. He got there first, but the ball didn't go in his favour there. I think Jackson so far looks positive. Gusto this second half has come out. He looks positive. Well done, Chalobah. We'll set out a play for a throw-in. Now we get our chance to make our subs. Neto, probably on for Madueke, I imagine. Yep, Madueke coming off. And then Palmer for Dewsbury Hall. Yep. So Palmer's on now. Let's see a difference. See what difference you can add. So throw-in no. Deep in our half. It'll be a long throw straight into the box. They win it. It goes out for a goal kick to Chelsea. Check the other scores quickly. Still 3-1 and still 2-0 to Tottenham. Southampton are poor, man. How many points they got? They're going to beat the Derby 10 points, you know. They might beat the record. Reece James with a header. Nice. Caicedo, lovely. Oh, Caicedo, that is beautiful, mate. And we get the foul. It was a bit of a loose touch there from Palmer, but good time to have it. Some good feet there from Caicedo, but wins the foul. A lot of people are moaning that Noni Madueke come off and not Sancho, but I would have made that change as well. I'd manage Madueke's minutes. I don't think Sancho's been terrible. It's just, again, he's just a predictable player. Jackson. He's got time. Shot. Oh, great save. Good shot from Neto. Corner for Chelsea. Neto. Can't see it. Headed away. Shoot. Away. Fired over by Gusto. On the volley. On the volley. Goal kick to Brentford. We've looked a lot better so far this second half. A lot more attacking intent, keeping hold of the ball better. We've got a little bit more space. Maybe that's something to do with our movement. The subs have helped so far. I think Jackson's been a massive addition so far. He's changed everything. We didn't look like we had anything up top. Now they've got someone to worry about. Gusto, well done, wins the foul. Gusto's come out this second half. He's been playing well so far. Sanchez plays it to Caicedo. He turns. He drives. Let's go. Oh, he's got loads of space. Keep going. Keep going. Well done. This is a good run. Out to Enzo. Plays it out wide to Neto. Cut in. Shoot. Shoots. Oh! Flecking with a save. Fucking commentators saying it's Cole Palmer. He don't run like that. He cut in and shot, and it's straight into the arms of Flecken. Good shot as well. It's another shot on target. Oh, look, this is good now. Come on. Neto across the box. Oh, my God. Another corner. This looks much better. Much better. Crossed in. Header. Oh, saved. What was that? Reece James header. Fucking hell, Flecken, another save. Now when Buemo's in and Sanchez comes out. Well done, Sanchez. Well done, Robert Sanchez. Palmer on the ball. Sancho. Overlap there. Well done. Go on, Palmer. Shoot. Oh, it's blocked. That's a corner, isn't it? Is that a corner? Neto laid it off to Palmer. Palmer shoots. I don't know if that's a corner. Who had the header? It was Reece James' header. Good save from Flecken. But he's free as well. It's a good save, man. Damn. One of their players is down, but this is a lot better from Chelsea. A lot more attacking intent, looking after the ball better. Our plays look better. Link up looks a little bit better. We've got more space on the pitch. Rob Sanchez done well there when the ball come down the other end. I don't know if that's a. Has he given a corner or a goal kick for that? Goal kick, I think. Just waiting for the game to restart. They've had an injury. Just gonna check my messages, man, see what's going on. Yeah, we're getting chances, man. We just need to convert them now. We need to convert them. We need a goal. It's opening up a little bit for us now, but this little break, one of their players dropping down, I think he's gone off. This might disrupt our momentum. This is what happens. Sometimes it's a little tactic that they put out there. If we're good header tossing, win it again. He does. Well done. Palmer lays it off to Reece James. And he beats Mbeumo. Well done. Pause. Oh, he slipped, but he still got it. Well done. To Caicedo. And he plays it back and reset it. Give it to Gusto. He's played well, Reece James, today. I question that one. He's played very well. Palmer. To Caicedo. Gusto. Play out wide if you can. You can't. Start again. To Tossing. Back to Caicedo. We're trying to open them up here. Oh, that's a lovely ball over the top, Caicedo. Gusto's in. Ah, unlucky. He made a good run there, Gusto. He's out of position now, though. He's well out of position. Ah, lucky. We had a bad touch from Sade and Caicedo. Caicedo picked that up. Chalobah plays it back to Rob Sanchez. What's he going to do? Don't start with that nonsense. Kicks the ball long. It's a good touch. Who's that? So that's Sancho. Well played, Sancho. Hold up play. Love that. Enzo Fernandez to Neto. Enzo Fernandez is running in. Give it to him. He crosses it in. Flecken catches that. That was an easy cross. To be fair, he's well out of the box there when he kicked that. Kicked it long. Yeah, that looked like a foul. I'll be honest with you. Oh, he's given it. Yeah, Reece James on Mbeumo. Yeah, they're battling, but it just looked like he. Yeah, was a foul. Where's my? I need to get my drink. 1 second. So Brentford have got a free kick. Oh, mate, that was a cheeky free kick. Whistle was running in and tossing with the header there. Oh no, Reece James miskicks it. And Mbeumo swings it in. Header, well done. Now get it away, Reece James. Well done. Well done, Sancho, sorry. Close him down. It's a bit of a wobbly moment here for Chelsea. Sade on the ball. Do not let them cross that ball in. That's what they're looking to do. Close him down. They've kind of loose touch there from Brentford. They've messed it up, but they're back into it now. Sade up against Gusto. Oh, he's done him. He's done him. Oh my God. They nearly scored. Gusto got left on the floor. That's too easy. That's too easy. Ah, no, hold on. On the replay, Sade has absolutely smashed that across the goal. Like, it was almost a shot. Ref will have to foul there, thank you. But we've weathered the storm there. But Gusto got sat down. Got sat down. You reckon? Yeah, we've been a lot better this half. When you say team building, you mean like their build-up play for attacking, yeah? I think we've done a lot better this half. Look, 8 attempts, 3 on target for us. They've had none this second half. Ball played long by Sanchez. Good header there. Sancho doing well with the long kicks at the moment. Nicholas Jackson. Back to Enzo. to Pedro Neto. Plays it to Gusto. I actually think Gusto's played all right today. I mean, that was a mistake there from him, but I think he's done all right so far. Give Enzo the ball. He's calling for it. He's screaming for it. Pedro Neto gets it now. Back to Gusto. To Tosin. Gusto. Here we go. This is good. Oh, unlucky. Play out wide. Palmer shoots. Oh, it's blocked. Why didn't he play it to Sancho? It's free. Bobbling around in the box here. I can't really see because of the shade. Jackson's gone down. They're going to look at that. Can't really see it. But now, ooh. Wissa now on the ball. Brentford are now attacking. Oh, they've played it into Wissa. He's through. Good save, Sanchez. Good save. Offside, though. Good save, Sanchez. You've got to give it to him. Even though it was offside, that's a good save. You don't even look offside. I'll be honest with you. Don't even look offside. It's a good save, Sanchez. They didn't even review the Jackson one, so there mustn't have been anything in it. Ball played out to Sade. Sade's having a stinker at the moment. I'm not going to lie. He needs to come off if I'm Brentford manager. Take him off. Ball played over the top by Palmer. Jackson's in and Flecken's come out. Ah, well done, Flecken. Palmer now trying to press the DM there. We're trying to press them, but Brentford beat the press. Come on, Chelsea, mum. What are they saying online? Let's have a look. A lot of people being well done, Reece James. Oh, lovely ball inside. Ah, this is good football. Off we go. We've got to finish this off with a goal. Palmer whips it in. Ah, Sancho. Good, unlucky. Don't lose it. Don't lose it. Don't lose it. Oh, he's lost it. Too easy. Too easy to tackle the boy. Reece James picks it up. Well done. He's absolutely locked up on Buemo. For now, you know, there's some opportunities he has had. He's doing all right. Enzo. Caicedo. Shoot from Enzo. Over the bar. Cucurella looks like he's warming up, maybe to manage Reece James's minutes. I think he's done really well today, Reece James. For me, I'm gonna say man of the match. If I'm honest with you, at the moment, still got to come off yet. I thought that was a foul. I thought he just gave a foul away, but he didn't. Caicedo it moves out to the right hand side to Neto. Edge of the box to Enzo. Whip it in. Does back post. It's not a good ball. It's not a good ball, Enzo. So Cucurella's going to have to come on straight up against Brian and Mbeumo. Ooh, well done, Chalobah. Oh no, Chalobah, man, what was that? They're in now. Here they go to Wissa. Wissa's in. Good block from Tosin. And we get the goal kick. Chalobah, bro, that's at first I thought, what's he doing stepping forward for the challenge? Then when he does win it, I thought, well done. But his touch after that was horrendous. And he loses the ball, and Brentford pounce on it. And luckily, Tosin comes across and does well. Reece James comes off. And for me, I think he's been man of the match today, Reece James, so far. Really do. I think he's done really well up against Mbeumo, playing out of position, had an opportunity to score, good header, good save. He's played some good passes out there. He's been defensively sound. Only a couple of times where Mbeumo got the better of him, but really, I thought he done well. Who's this? Jackson. That is superb. Jackson, that is superb. He's won the foul there and got a yellow card for the player. But this is what we've been missing. He's done really well there. He's come on and looked really lively as well. Looked really good. Let's see what everyone's saying online. It's yeah, a lot of people are getting frustrated by Chelsea. I get it. Neto, shoot, blocked. He's had 3 shots since he's come on. Neto, positive. Cucurella, your first chance up against Mbeumo. He does well. And well done, Tosin. Tosin's played well as well, to be fair. He's had a good game. Just need to get a goal, man. It's just the only thing that we're missing. Caicedo. Into Palmer. Turns on it. Well done. Gets it out to Enzo. Enzo plays a lovely ball to Gusto. Whips it in. No one there. Flecken left it. And Aya has headed it out for a corner. But Sancho not making any effort to run in for and attack that ball, to be fair. But I'm not going to slate Sancho. He's getting a bit of stick online. I mean, Nkunku and Sancho, people saying that it should have been him that got subbed off over Madueke, but I get it. Madueke, you need to manage his minutes. He's just come back from injury as well. Buemo now, that's an unbelievable touch. Now they're breaking. I don't know if he meant that, but now they're breaking. Someone close him down, please. This is unbelievable. Good save, Sanchez. Wissa and Mbeumo have just run through the whole team. Absolutely unreal. Gusto got sold from the corner. That was like one of them FIFA chances when you lose the ball from the corner. Look, into Wissa. Wissa's a good player, you know. Bang. Lovely passing back into Mbeumo. Mbeumo shoots and Sanchez makes the save. Another good save from Sanchez. Seems as if like he's got his mistakes out of him. Corner for Brentford. Oh yeah, John. How's it going? Ball whipped in. It's a free header. Oh my god. That should have been a goal. Wow, we are lucky. Free header, 5 yards out. Brentford have missed it. Wow, we have caught life there. We have caught life there. 5 yards out, free header. He's headed it down and over the bar. Come on. It's been all Chelsea this half until now. We're starting to let them get back into it again. It's another ball over the top. Chalobah, you're sleeping, mate. Nearly scored again. Wissa, just wide. Chalobah sleeping at the back. Is he tired or something? Wissa up against Cucurella. The header. I mean, Sanchez was nearly there. Wissa's always jumping higher than Cucurella. Look at that. Boom. Header. Good header as well. I think that's going in. I think he's beat Sanchez. Like that could have been 2-0 in a matter of 2 minutes. So they're turning the tide again. Last 10 minutes. Mentality, Chelsea. Mentality. Do we want to win? Do we want to get Europe? Sancho, do something. Please just do something. Cuts in again. Just so predictable. Fernandez. I don't think he's had an amazing game today. Players down. Who's that? Wissa? It is Wissa. We're playing on. Neto. Overlap Gusto. Into Palmer. It's a great move. He's in the box. He plays it back to Neto. Gusto first time cross. Over everybody, but Sancho's there. Oh, Sancho, man. He's so fucking bad, honestly. That's just so lazy. Like, it's just proper basic. That's the impression I get of him. He's just a basic winger. Like I don't think there's anything special about him. I really don't. I don't think he's had a bad game today. I just think he doesn't light up the right hand, like the left hand side. He don't light up the wing. He don't do enough. Like even then he had an opportunity to keep the ball in and he just lazily backheeled it to keep it in, knowing the players there. Like I don't know whether it's intelligence or what. I don't know. I'm just looking at this Fulham goal. Ryan Sessegnon. Oh, that's a good goal. Bit fortunate. What is the... Check the other scores. It's 3-2 Liverpool now. Who scored for them? Luis Diaz. Brentford with the free kick here. A lot of people saying, what has Sancho done that George can't do? They're right. They are right, but it's one of them ones where if we go, you could pick out Embuemo. You could pick out problems with everyone on every game. It's one of them ones. Like you can always say what could this guy do over this guy. I actually don't think Sancho's been terrible. He's been okay. He's just an average player. That's what it is. An average player. Average players give you average performances. So do I, DCF. I called it at the start, it'll be a draw. I said we'll draw. Flecking on the ball now. He's got to go long. He does go long. Falls over, slips over. Cucurella chasing down Embuemo. Goes all the way back now to Adje. Got Palmer closing down Flecken. He kicks it long. It's a good kick, big kick. Chalobah, what is that? What are you doing, man? Just giving away a silly free kick. Like, he must be tired or like he can't concentrate because he's been all right up to this point, but last 10 minutes, he's just been asleep. Well done. All played in now. Palmer, we're breaking. We're breaking. Let's go. Come on. Come on. Have a shot. Oh, he's run into trouble there. Neto now. Plays it back to Gusto. It's it. Oh, nearly the reverse to Palmer. Unlucky. That was a good idea. Chalobah with a header. Wake up, Chalobah. Reactions are shocking. Gusto. Ah, Gusto, bro. Absolute waste of a pass. I was just about to say Gusto's done all right in the middle. Like he's found himself in space quite a lot. He's done okay on the ball, and then he just passes the ball straight to Embuemo. Enzo Fernandez takes him down and gets a yellow card. They've got another free kick in a dangerous area. Oh, we've got about 4 minutes left. Added time, probably about three. So call it 7. Ball whipped in, back post. Oh, fuck's sake, man. Bobbles its way to Sanchez, who now don't know what to do. He's like a fucking maniac, isn't he? But he gives it to Cucurella. Cucurella driving forward, gives it to Enzo. All over the top to Palmer. That's a lovely ball. No one there for him, though. Sancho, where are you? He's had to go to Cucurella. Fernandez shoots. Flecken catches it. What's happening, Chelsea Sessions? You good? Appreciate you being here, mate. Either 0-0 or 1-0, you reckon we're going to score? Well, I hope we do. I really do. I really do hope we score. But I've said this is going to be a draw from the start. We've had good chances this second half. We've been, in my opinion, better side this second half. But, Brentford are dangerous going forward. And we're panicky. Jackson, unlucky. 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 That was poor, but I'm going to say unlucky because I think you've actually come on and changed the game, to be fair. I thought he's made a brilliant impact to our attacking and how we go forward. He's really made an impact. Come on, Chelsea, man. All played over the top. Chelsea throwing. Don't get a yellow card for wasting time, Gusto. Throw the ball. 4 minutes added time. Come on, Chelsea, man. Well done, Jackson. Great hold-up play. Well done. Over the top, he's in. Oh my God, you've missed him. He was in, Neto. I'd be fuming. Palmer. Chops him. He's in the box, plays it out to Gusto. Crosses it in. Headed away. Ref! We've had to taken the shot. Fernandez, why did you take the shot? You scuffed it. We could have had the foul on the edge of the box. We could have had a... Well, he didn't say... Was it a foul? No, it wasn't a foul, to be fair. It wasn't a foul, so Enzo did the right thing, but he snatched at it. He really snatched it on the turn. We've had enough chances here. We're going to extra time now, 4 minutes. Jackson, drive. It's a good challenge, but he's still got it. Enzo Fernandez out wide to Sancho. Beat your player. Beat your player. Now's the time. Cuts in. Passes it to the edge of the box. Fernandez shooting again. What are you doing, bro? Blocked. Goes out for a throw-in. Tossing all the way to Rob Sanchez. Come on, Chelsea, man. Let's get a goal. Plays it long. It's a good kick, Rob Sanchez. Cucurella there. That's a brilliant kick. He's lost out there. Good battle here. He gets out of it. Brentford get out of it. But well done, Caicedo. Sancho, do something, please. It's just too much. What's all this tippy-tappy? Caicedo to Palmer. Have a shot. Plays it to Neto. Gusto's on the edge. Plays it, crosses it in. Oh! Sancho again. Good ball. Unlucky. It's cleared away. And Brentford calmly get it away. And they come out of that situation. That was quite calm. Quite calm from Brentford there, getting out of the attack. Now they're just keeping hold of the ball, to be fair. They've done really well getting out of that attack. They want to rally for the last attack, don't they? The crowd are trying to ramp them up a bit. Caicedo with the press, good, but Jensen's free. Caicedo trying to run around everywhere, cover ground. Gusto now up against, it's not Sade. Lewis Potter. Do not let him cross that ball because there's 4 players in the box. 2 on the edge. Brentford are trying to go for it here. It's 4 on 4, literally marking 4. Well done. We take that then. Neto. Ref. We'll have that. Thank you. Last minute of football. Sanchez with a free kick. Kicks it long. Got about 30 seconds left. Sancho done well there. Enzo Fernandez ball over the top to Neto. It's headed away. Tosin. I think Tosin's been all right today as well. To be honest with you, if I'm going to give it a man of the match award, for me, it's between Reece James and probably him. I'm not going to lie. I'll give it to Reece James. I thought he'd done. Cole Palmer shot. Oh, fuck. Unlucky. Unlucky. It's been one of them games, guys. We've done enough. Well, we haven't done enough because we haven't scored. There's the full-time whistle. It's 0-0. I said we'd take a draw. I said we would draw. We've got the draw. I just need to. Oh, what's going on here, bro? I said we'd get the draw. 0-0, boring 0-0. We had chances to win the game. In the end, in terms of Enzo Maresca, I feel like resting the players, there was a benefit to it today. It went in our favour, him resting players. We didn't. I don't think it. Obviously, the first half it would have been a different story had we had these players on the pitch. But at the same time, they might have been tired in the second half. So I can't knock Enzo Maresca today. I thought his substitutions were correct. I thought he'd done them at the right time. I thought we'd done enough to win the game in terms of. I thought we played well enough. We just couldn't get the ball in the back of the net. The one issue is obviously the striker position. In the first half, we had nothing up top. And I think that kind of killed us in the first half. Second half, I thought was a lot better. We looked better going forward. For me, it's just one of them games. Now, I didn't expect us to win today. I didn't. I said at the start we'll get a draw. And that's another result in my predictions table that I've got right. I thought I've written down a Brentwood Well, let me see if I can share this on my screen just so people can see. I don't know how to do this, so I'm going to try and do it now. Do I share? See if I can share. If I can share my, I don't have to do this. How do I do this? Have a good one, DCF. Thanks for coming. Thanks for tuning in, bro. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Enjoy yourself this weekend. Let me see if I can share my screen. Share screen. It's easiest with 2 monitors. Let me see. Select tab to share. Window. This. There you go. So if you can see that, this was my play predictor that I've done. Yeah. You can see all the results on there. So I've got that one correct. Now you might think this is ludicrous. Fair enough. Whatever. This is just what I think. I could be completely wrong. I hope I'm completely wrong. But at the moment, that number is feeding into what we're achieving so far. We've got 4 out of the 15 points. And I'm hoping that this run here is not as bad as it looks. I'm hoping that run is as good as it looks. And I'll be honest with you, I'm kind of hoping this run ain't that good. And I'm hoping this run ain't that good. And this run, I think, will probably be that, to be fair. So it is what it is. Didn't expect the win. It's a 0-0 draw. I'll get my match reaction on later. So if you've tuned in, very much appreciate it. If you're new to the channel, subscribe, leave a like while you're here. And I'll see you on the next one. The next one's Chelsea versus Ipswich at home. I think we've got a Europa League game in the mix in that, but I probably won't be streaming that one. So yeah, catch my match reaction out later on this evening. Thanks for tuning in.